Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am continuing a challenge that I've been doing on my Instagram account, and the challenge I had to do this time was my favorite cover of an English or Western song. So I of course chose Lost Stars, Jungkook's cover of Adam Levine's song. It is one of my favorite covers that he's done. It's just a really pretty song already, and then his voice is so beautiful, and I really love this cover. So what I wanted to do for this spread was actually show when he sings this busking in Malta in the third season of Bon Voyage. Everybody that knows me knows that I am obsessed with Bon Voyage. I watch it all the time. I don't know what it is about it that is really I don't know. I'm really drawn to it. I think that it's because it just really feels like them in their natural habitat. I know that Run BTS is a little bit like that too, but something about Bon Voyage just seems a lot more raw to me. And I just really love that. I just love watching them be silly and be best friends. And it's great. I really, really love it a lot. So as you could see, I chose colors based on the photos, and I used my marker swatch sheet that I have to pick the colors. I decided to just go with black and like a very pale yellow. So I colored the bottom in the pale yellow and then the top with black, and I used my colorless blender to just kind of drag the black down into the yellow to create like a gradient effect. And then I used a gray Copic marker to kind of, blend it together a little bit more. So this time when I was using my Jelly Roll pen to do some highlights on the letters, instead of doing a little dot at the top, I decided to do a little star just to kind of go with the theme. The song is called Lost Stars, so I just thought that would be cute. So here I'm using my Fiskars paper cutter to cut out the pictures. I don't always do this. Sometimes I just cut it with scissors, but I wanted to give these photos sort of like a Polaroid effect. So I really wanted the edges to be very straight and aligned. So I went ahead and used it for these particular photos. So some of the next few parts are a little bit out of frame, and I apologize for that. I have mentioned before that sometimes when I'm filming, I forget that I'm filming and I get really into the spread and I don't remember to think about what is and isn't in frame. But I think you can still see it for the most part. I'm just kind of putting the pictures where I think they'll look nice, almost like scattered Polaroid pictures. I also had to use pictures of Hobie and Jin supporting Jungkook when he was doing his busking. They were so supportive and so genuinely happy to see him doing it, and Hobie actually records it and shows Namjoon later, which I think is really cute and just a really cute friendship moment, and I had to add that. Also, I realized later on that the lyric is actually, "Are we all lost stars?" And I wrote, "We're all lost stars," but you know what? It's fine. It's cool. It's all right. So a lot of people will use like scrapbook paper, things like that, to add little designs into their spreads, but I very much like my spreads to really match. So something that I do is I just use marker paper and color blocks of color with the same markers I used to actually make sure that everything matches. It's just a personal preference. Also, when in doubt, I always just add stars or dots or hearts to the extra space. At least this time it kind of made sense since the song is called Lost Stars, but that's just kind of my go-to when I need to fill in some space. And then I actually wrote quite a bit about this one because, like I said, I really love Bon Voyage. It's one of my favorite things to watch. I rewatch all the seasons all the time. So I really just love this moment. This is one of my favorite moments in all of the seasons. And the way that he apologizes to the crowd afterwards for singing it to them, when some of us would literally kill to hear him sing this song live, is just so funny to me. He's just so humble and I love him so much. So here's the final look at the spread. I really like how it turned out. I think it's really pretty. I like the Polaroid thing with the Bon Voyage pictures. So yeah, if you liked this, please make sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. The first color I mixed was way too light, so I did it again and finally came up with a purple color that I felt like